So we're going to Dremel these old lugs. I'm using just some sandpaper here. We're going to Dremel them, scuff them up a little bit. If the Dremel doesn't work, I'll just probably use sandpaper because I'm only doing 2 of them. But for when we do the whole set, if we're gonna, if we're gonna spray paint them and not powder coat them, if we're gonna powder coat them, we're gonna sandblast them. But for right now, I'm just gonna Dremel these. All right, nice and scuffed up. It's going to be good enough, I think, for what we need to do. Still don't know why we have. Well, I know why we have those in there, but they're piece of flannel shirt, probably from the grunge era. All right. So we're going to try this Rust-Oleum Ultra Cover Paint Primer in 1. It is a flat black. So I'm going to spray it on here, see how it goes. I've been shaking this for a minute, so it goes good. All right, we'll let that sit. Well, I hope it's flat because that does not look flat, but we'll see. Okay, I think we're good. Just a quick recap. Went through, tried 4 different types of stain. Ultimately landed on General Finishes gel-based black stain. Never used gel before. Really liked the way it came out, like the way it handled the wood, even on this cheap drum. Then we went through and tried the 4 different types of polyurethane. The final kind of came down to a satin, a bare satin, which is what I'm going to go with. I think it just lets enough of the wood grain show through, but isn't too shiny. You can see we also tried a couple of lugs in a flat black because I want a black on black. Try to keep it very flat. Satin gives a little bit of shine, but I kind of like it compared to the matte that I used. And again, I was thinking we were going to go this way. Just looks, particularly in the lighting, looks a little white and more opaque. So it doesn't let much show through. And it could be because I used the triple thick polyurethane and I used a lot of it. But ultimately, we're going to go ahead and go with this satin-based finish on top of the General Finishes gel-based black dye. So we're going to go ahead and finish this up. We'll call this the try it once, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the pearl kit. Now that we've made some mistakes and we kind of know what we're doing, we're going to go ahead and jump into the pearl kit. A couple other things that I picked up along the way. I don't know if you can see on the inside here. I definitely need to protect the inside of the pearl shells. I didn't really care because this was a cheap throwaway drum. But ultimately, we had leaks come through. Some of the polyurethane and stain came through the lug holes. So we'll want to tape all that up when we go ahead and do the pearl kit. And then ultimately with the lugs, the spray paint might be okay. I don't know how well they're going to last. I did sand them down with the Dremel and then painted them. So they look nice right now, but I'm just worried about long-term wear and tear. And again, I really want to try powder coating. I just like the way it looks and the durability of powder coating. But time and money will be the issue on that one. So stay tuned. Hope you like it, and we're going to keep going. Thanks.